those kids and playing the violins, and I thought, wow, how can they do that? Like, I just had no clue how to do it. And of course, as went on, I learned to play the guitar because we happen to have a guitar. I took guitar lessons, but I never got to play the violin. I never realized I wanted to play so badly, but when I would go to music stores, I would just glance at violins, knowing that I would never be able to afford thousands of dollars for a violin. But then I saw them on sale for $165, and I thought, that's impossible. So I bought it right away. In fact, I bought one for my son and my daughter and my other daughter for Christmas. I mean, we went through a lot of instruments that year. But then I also bought a CD that told how to play it, and I couldn't figure it out. I thought, this is amazing. How do you do it? Well, when I watched the CD, he explained it slowly, and I got the idea of how you actually make notes. You know, you pull the bow, and the longer it takes to pull the bow, that's the length of the note. And they don't have frets, you know, so when you look at the violin, the strings, you know, you have no idea where do the notes go. Well, it's very simple, but there's a trick. You put your finger on the bump at the top, and then the next finger naturally falls down that far away, and the next finger falls down there, and so they naturally show up in the right place. So you have this note, the next note, and then the note after that. Well, anyway, so I've been working at this and practicing, and I finally found a group that had a book that I really liked. It's called Farm and Wilderness String Band Tune Book, 3rd edition. Anyway, I really like this book, and it comes from, I'll tell you where you can get it, just in case you'd like one. It's a small book, it's 24 pages, but it comes from, here it is, it's $8, Farm and Wilderness Foundation, HCR 70, Box 27, Plymouth, Vermont, 05056, phone 802-422-3761. Anyway, I realized that I could play these if I practiced, and the more I practiced, the better I got. And at first, my notes would be sharp or flat. People would go, but slowly my ear has become attuned, and now I can hear the slight differences. Now, I don't always hit the notes when I'm playing, but at least now my ear knows when it's hitting the right note and when it's not. I didn't know that before, but my ear has become trained. When you're playing an instrument, there's so many things that are going on. There's your ear listening to the notes. There's your fingers trying to find the notes. There's your eyes looking at the notes on the paper and deciding what note that is and where it is on the instrument, and having your finger do it. There's a whole lot of mental stuff that's going on. Your brain is really working hard when you're learning to play an instrument, or even maybe when you're playing it. But I think after you get good, it just comes and you don't even have to think anymore. I'm not at that place. Okay, I thought I would try and play for you something, but I may have run out of time for this, so no, I'm going to try it. Okay, it's called Gaspe-Reel. Now, let me see if I can put this so that you can see it being played. I'll put it here somehow. Oh, it's going to fall. Okay, well, here we go. really do a rotten job when you're doing this for a camera. Okay.